Hello. Are you one of those people who loves to define everything? Loves to be able to explain everything? And this is how it works, in this world, is that we're conditioned to define every little thing. It's all about defining stuff here, really. And do you know that place when sometimes you just don't have a clue who you are anymore? And because we don't have any reference points in that new space that we've just grown into or freed ourselves into, or maybe we've just let go of some stuff that wasn't us and the space expanded. And because, we don't have any reference points in that new space, what we tend to do is to go back in order to be able to define what's going on or make sense of it or try to understand it. So we shrink that space again instead of just being it. The more we try to understand and define things, the more we actually make the space small. And we try to fit into something definable. And who's defining anyway? Whose definitions are those anyway? So we're trying to fit into something definable because the undefined can be quite scary, because it's like no man's land. It's also no limits land. And so if you are willing to be undefined, the AI can't run your life anymore, because then you go beyond right and wrong, good and bad. You go beyond having to label everything. You go beyond defining stuff and making it solid, putting it in some sort of form and structure, which we are not. We're an infinite being. We're not form and structure. We're not a definition. There's no definition that can even come close to what we are. And so, the need to define everything is a very limited place. And you can get stuck in that place. And the more we're willing to let go of the need to understand and also the need to define everything, the more we can be in this exciting space, undefined, infinite space. And there's a whole new universe to be explored from there. But we may not be able to, explain the journey we're on. We may not be able to share it the way we were used to. We may not be able to put it in words. Oftentimes when I come out of a deep inner journey or a meditation or a desert trip or whatever, I simply don't have words anymore, because the space I'm in is so beyond words that any word would already make it smaller, would already tie it down. And of course I'm using words now too, but maybe you can also just get the energy of being undefined space. Get the energy of letting go of the need to define, label, judge. Definition is really a form of judgment too, because it's once you define something, that's all it can be. It can't go beyond itself anymore. But we can. We can go beyond ourselves all the time. And so, what would it take for us to have the courage to start being from a very undefined place? Have so much fun with that.